Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys establish a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
Yeah. Yo. You already know what it is, man. We back at it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Welcome to the Social Norm, y'all. Today's episode, we're going to talk about setting a standard. Now, I don't know if a lot of people really know what that means.
I don't think so nowadays. Nowadays, people really don't have any
Yeah.
across the board, unfortunately.
And it's kind of like, if you don't have a standard for anything, you're just going around in circles. You don't really have no direction of where you're going.
No.
You know what I mean? Or if things go bad, you don't have nothing to fall back on because you don't have a standard.
Exactly.
Now, I've been reading a lot of books, coaching books, leadership books, all these different things, and they all say kind of the same thing. You got to have a non-negotiable standard for yourself on whatever you trying to achieve. Like, example, if you're trying to lose weight, you have to have a standard of eating healthy and eating at a calorie deficit and then working out.
Yeah.
If you don't do those things, you can't expect to lose no weight.
And that's the thing. There's really no, other than like surgery, there's no real way around it. As a matter of fact, even when you get surgeries, they make you lose weight before you had.
But not like, okay, example. Let's say when I went and got my ankle surgery, because I had a torn ligament in my ankle, the standard was they have a standard practice of what they tell you got to do step by step by step. They got to come talk to you. They gotta draw on whatever body part they're going to work on. They have to have you fill out a form that says the exact body part, and you sign and say, yep, that's the body part. Then they go to the doctor and he points to where he's going to work on. That's the body part. Yes. They go through so many steps to make sure, because you know why? In the past, they didn't have these steps. And guess what happened? They have incidents where someone had to get their leg amputated and they cut the wrong leg off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is what I mean. Because if you don't have a set standard, anything can happen. There will be no structure. So I was sitting there thinking about this with myself, and I was like, yo, you know what? I struggle with having a standard for certain things. I've struggled in the past with having a standard. So, and I see the result of not having a standard for myself.
I think sometimes that comes with not just mindset, but with age.
100% mindset.
Yes. As time goes on, like me, my 20s, I was just,
well,
everybody's 20s is just screwed up.
You think when you're in your 20s, you have all the time in the world.
Yes.
To make mistakes, fix them, make mistakes, fix them. And you kind of do. But when you get to your 30s, those mistakes you made in your 20s can't keep repeating itself.
That's true.
And unfortunately, I think a lot of, at least for myself, I got sick and tired of saying, okay, you know what? I've seen this before. I'm repeating something. I have to pull myself back and set a standard. And when it comes to dealing with women, fellas, if you don't have a standard, she's not going to know what she can do and what she can't do. I think men really underestimate all this hoopla. Women talking about, I am woman, hear me roar. I am woman. I'm going to, I can think and do for myself. That's all bullshit. women need men to hold them accountable and have a standard of what they're going to be allowed to do and what they're not going to be allowed to do.
You know, and I'm learning this when it comes to, I've always dated women who were younger than me, you know, and I realized that there's like it's almost like you got to teach them. You know, it's always,
it happened with the older ones too.
Yeah.
You don't think it's a younger thing. It ain't a younger thing. It's a woman to man thing.
So because there are times where I've been like, they will, oh, I want to do this, and this. I'm like,
okay.
I mean, honest with you, that's not gonna work. You know why? I say, because honestly, I've been down this road before. I've been down this road a dozen times before, and I'm gonna need you to trust me that this is going to happen. If you do A, B is going to happen. And sometimes they listen. And sometimes, like I always say, sometimes you gotta let them hit the wall. Because sometimes they insist on doing it, and be like, okay.
And that's where a hard head make a soft ass. I'll tell my girl, hey, I think you need to do this, this, and this. The problem with a lot of people is, at least for women, is they don't want to be told what to do, but they need to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and it's a
game. You got to figure out how to maneuverly tell them what to do because they need it, but without making them feel like they're being told what to do.
Yes,
which is annoying because you're like,
because if you let them do what they do and they hit the wall, you can't be like, I told you this was gonna be, because they don't want to hear that either.
They don't want to hear no, but see, this is the problem. They'll still blame you because they're gonna say, you were the man. Why didn't you take control if you knew I was gonna hit the wall?
Yeah.
There's no different. Okay, I'm trying to explain this. There's no different than you having a child. And I know y'all
I know. I'm not.
Let's say you tell your kid, look both ways when they cross the street, and they don't listen, and they're running out in the street, and there's a car coming. You, as the father, will never naturally just let him get hit by a car because he's too dumb, or I ain't gonna say dumb, just naive to not look both ways. You're gonna grab him, reprimand them, explain to what just happened and how this is going to affect your life if you don't start doing this.
That's true.
And you're going to get on them hard because you need to imprint this into their brain.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's the same way with women. Sometimes you can't be the nice, loving boyfriend or husband. Sometimes you have to be the stern, no nonsense. This is what it is. We're doing this.
And I try to explain to my lady sometimes that you can't always be nice. You can't, like you just said.
Nice people get taken advantage of.
Yes. And that's why a lot of men deviate from that. Most men start out nice, especially when they're young. Most of us start out nice. But after dealing with, the dating market and things with women, we end up with men value results.
That's it.
If being a man, if being nice is not getting me where I want to be, and I see you, let's say I see you
me being just a dick to him, like, shut up.
Yeah, and you get all the ladies. What do you think I'm going to do? Shut up.
You're gonna be telling them you're gonna be acting like how I'm acting. But also, men want to be nice, and if we could be nice, and women would listen to nice guys, all men would be perfect. Nice. It would be perfect. And would be like, oh, so peaceful. I can tell her what to do. I tell her what she need to do, and she just does it.
But it doesn't work. It doesn't happen like that.
Listen, but that's how, and once again, that's how kids can be. Some kids you could tell them, that's okay, mommy, daddy, I'll listen. And there's one kid you tell them, and they're like, okay. And then as soon as you turn back, say, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go do this. I got burned.
My youngest brother, he gonna be so bad. Actually, I got two brothers like this. And my father would tell the exact same story. He said, I can look at there's 6 of us. He said, I can look at 3 of my kids and say, stand right there. And I can leave for an hour and come back. And them kids will be right there. He said this, but the other ones, I can say, stand right there. The minute I go turn around,
That could be 10 minutes, 10 seconds away. He's already out the door. He's like, I can't trust them.
My youngest brother Willis, he used to get whoopings on a daily basis because he was so bad.
Damn.
He was just like, and at one point, I was like, "Yo, aren't you tired of getting beat down, dude?"
He had a standard. He said, "No, I don't care."
I had to respect it. I was like, "Yo, he gonna do what he want to do. It's just what it is. He just go."
Well, that's where, levels. Some parents, every once in a while, they get a child that they think the belt
is the answer.
And they don't realize there's every once in a while they get a child, where the belt don't mean nothing to them. They're willing to accept whatever corporal punishment is to do what they want to do. And you got to realize you got to find another thing that they don't like.
Yes. And it got to the point where as I got older, I realized no matter how bad I was, it always paled in comparison to what he was doing.
Defiance is the ultimate. Like, if you're being defiant, I can get away and dodge some things, because if you're just like, your parents say, "Hey, go left," and I'm like, "No, I'm not going left. I'm going right." You're gonna be like, "I'll go left until you don't see me, and then I'll do whatever."
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, but I mean, unfortunately, some people are just hard-headed. They're just hard-headed.
They just are. It's just the funniest thing. I always used to look back like, dude, what the hell, man?
So I want to know, because this is the thing. I asked my lady. I really had a real conversation with her. I told her, I said, we got to start having non-negotiables.
Mm-hmm.
As I go through this weight loss journey, and guys, people have been talking to me. They've been knowing me we've been doing this show for how long? 2 years, 3 years?
It's been
3 years, maybe almost 2 years, 2.5.
Oh, it's been at the very least 3
years. I've been big this whole time, right? From 400 to 370, 380 to 360, around that range. Never could get under 350. Maybe I hit 350 once, and then I was like, all right, that's enough. And I realized, because I was doing it wrong, I wasn't focusing on my nutrition. I wasn't finding out a goal that you want to do, which is, like, let's say, lose weight, because the majority of Americans are overweight.
Mm-hmm.
We try to come with all these shortcuts. Every single shortcut.
Can't.
And I've learned, as I got about to be 35 years old, there is no shortcuts to achieving a goal.
And the thing is, because I've worked out with you, and you had the workouts down.
Listen,
you had them down.
Can I say something? Can you let people know I am not lazy?
No.
When it comes to working out?
It's not a lazy thing. It was never a lazy thing. We worked out together.
To death.
Yeah, sometimes twice a day.
Twice a day.
To almost like passing out levels.
Literally about to, like, go call the ambulance.
Just can't breathe.
How bad we would work out is, I would literally, after the workout, I would sit in my car for like 15 minutes before I leave. When I get to home, after stopping at KFC at the time, I would sit in my car even more. Everybody wouldn't get my car. I'd probably sit in my car for about an hour.
Yeah,
before I even get out, because my body was just that tired. But what I'm saying is, the formula was wrong. The simple steps are very simple. It's just the whole concept of doing the steps consistently.
Yes.
I would always fall off, or I always do, because I had never really made a decision to say, you know what? I don't want to be this person anymore.
Mm-hmm. I
give myself a excuse, or negotiate with myself to say, well, I worked out, so I can go ahead and eat this horrible food, KFC, Popeyes. That was my negotiation with myself.
And I would always ask, I'm like, dude, why do you do that to yourself?
And I would feel horrible after I eat. I was like, ugh. And for some reason, I would always admit my guilt to him.
Confess
randomly. I just be like, he'd be like, yeah, so I got something to tell you. I had KFC yesterday. And you're like, what? Like, why? Why are you doing this?
Because y'all don't understand. If you ever have a chance to check out Body of Wealth. Okay, the videos don't do it.
No,
justice.
fuck them videos. Them videos
No.
are being nice.
Yeah.
They are being nice.
It is brutal.
I don't know how anybody over the age of probably 45 is doing these workouts. Even the
And
old people,
yeah.
I'm like, I give credit for people who 50 and up doing these workouts
Yes.
because there's no way I would ever.
I mean, even the weightlifting. I went weightlifting today, and I was like, yo, it was to a point. I'm usually good at push-ups. I usually do about 200 a day. After I go weightlifting with them, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do
because they just overwork.
They're
you.
over. I mean, I'm done.
Yeah, but I forgot what I was saying.
But yes, but you always had the workouts down. It's just
I didn't have a standard. I didn't have a standard.
Yeah, it came down to the diet for you.
The diet was no standard, and I'm learning as I get older. Diet is literally 80, almost 100% of it. It's 80 to 90%. When they say you are what you eat, they're not lying.
That is
You
true.
are literally what you eat. So,
and I say this too. I always say something about your 30s. Something happens.
Yeah,
to you in your 30s. Like I had that moment. That's why I lost the weight, because I had that moment. I was like, dude, I'm so sick of
being the fat guy.
I'm so tired of this.
I'm tired. Listen, I'm tired of hearing big man, big C, what up? Big B. I'm tired of hearing all that. I'm tired of hearing this one dude at our job. Oh my God. He doesn't, I play it off all the time, but he always comes up to me. What up, Tiny? You know who I'm talking about too, don't you?
They do call you.
Only one dude says that, really.
I don't bring this up. I don't call you this, but I hear somebody call you. They call you Big Mama at work. I don't call you that because to me that's disrespectful.
Yeah. So those are guys who want that to be my nickname, but like it's only them. It ain't like other people. It's like one. They usually get like one or two suckers that will be like, "Hey, Big Mama," and I'll be like, "You calling another grown man Big Mama?" That's weird to me.
And that's because they were asked that they didn't tell me they were calling you that. They just say, "Hey, where Big Mama at?" I'm like, who is Big Mama? I'm thinking they talking about a woman.
Yeah, no.
And they say,
well, first off, anybody call a woman Big Mama that ain't Big Mama, you gonna get chewed out.
Yeah. So I was like, who y'all talking about? And they told me, I was like,
they tried to say,
I'm not calling my man that. That's not happening.
Yeah, they tried to call me Big Mama because, and all those things add up in your mind of just being sick and tired of being bullied or joked on or played for a fool, because at the end of the day, none of us, I really mean this, none of us are fools. None of us should be played on any insecurities or any, what you are. If you're short, tall, don't got no hair, whatever it is. And a lot of what I've learned is, and I've read a lot of books about the human mind, a lot of times people make fun of you because they're insecure with themselves.
Yes.
They don't know how to just accept who they are. So they have to be like, well, you know what? Let me make fun of him, bring him down to my level. Yes.
As I got older, I realized, you got to consider the source. Because as somebody said one time, haters ain't never doing better than you.
I told my girl this, and I said this. I said, she was mad about this person. Somebody, they hating on me. I said, they doing what they supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing. She said, what you talking about? I said, see, you don't realize haters gotta hate. That's what their job is. I said, all you need to be doing is winning.
Exactly.
If they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is hating on you. You're supposed to be winning and let them hate on you.
That's what it is. They see you winning.
If you worried about what haters doing, you're not doing your job.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time I was talking about, she asked me a question. She was like, what would you do if we were at the bar and you went to the bathroom and a guy tried to talk to me? And I said, I wouldn't do nothing. She said, what do you mean you wouldn't do nothing? I said, it ain't my job to do nothing. I said, now if he gets disrespectful and tries to put his hands on you or hurt you or something, I'll come in. It's your job to tell him, hey, I'm with my man. Get away from me.
That's
it ain't my job to do that.
It's so, and a lot of women don't understand that.
But see, yeah,
my ex never understood that concept.
because the thing is, everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing except you. He's a man. He's supposed to be trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm supposed to be sitting back letting you handle it. You the woman. If you my woman, you're supposed to be telling him, not today, sir. I'm with my man. See, if you over entertaining him, you're not doing your job.
Laughing and kikiing. And
Yeah.
I was like, no.
You could be, I'm not saying you're gonna be rude to the man, but just, hey, thank you, appreciate this compliment. But this is my man and I'm good. Thank you.
When I was dating my ex, right? She was in college. She always used to talk about how this dude on a basketball team. She was in college. This dude on a basketball team always kept talking to her, always kept harassing her.
This is why y'all were dating?
This is why we were dating before we got married.
Okay.
And one day I said, you know what, let me go. I got tired of hearing about him. So one day I go to
check it out. Check the scene.
Let me see what this is, because she worked the basketball game sometime too. So I'm sitting at the game, and after the game, he walks up to her and he tries to flirt with her, get at her.
She know you there?
She doesn't know I'm there.
Okay.
So she's saying no, right? She's telling him no. But the way she's telling him no,
no, stop.
And she's laughing and no, stop. I said, okay.
Now I see what the problem.
Now I see what the problem is, and I actually walked up to him while they were doing that, and I said, and I introduced myself. I'm like, yo, I'm her dude. She's like, he was like, oh yeah. Now she did. He's like, she did tell me you had to do. And I said, okay, well, I'm telling you now. I keep hearing about you. I'm telling you now, leave my lady alone. I said, whenever you have a basketball game, just know I'm going to be here in the stands. So I'm telling you right now, leave her alone. Never spoke to her again. Then I had to turn around and get on her.
She probably had a little hard on for it. Like, oh yeah, that's my man.
Yeah, I was like, let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you what the real problem.
Yeah,
was.
I said the real problem is not this man right here. I said you were the problem.
Yeah, you kept playing it off like you playing hard to get.
Yeah, I said you made it sound like you kept telling this man gave my heart no, and he just kept coming.
This is why I question. My girl hates when I question her. I say, yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason I question you is not because I don't believe in you. It's the fact that I've been around with enough women to know the story ain't always what you say it is. You love to ad lib and put things together the way you see it. I need to view it for myself so I can see what it really is.
Yes, that's the thing. And I used to say the same thing. I'm like, I don't be telling the whole story. I said, when y'all leave parts out, it paints a different picture.
Yeah,
that's the problem. That's the thing when y'all leave stuff out.
So, but yeah, at the end of the day, you have to set a standard for yourself. You got to set a standard for your health. You got to set a standard of how you treat people.
Yep.
And you got to set a standard on how you want to be treated.
Yep.
I always say, treat people the way you want to be treated. That's simple.
That's true.
Okay. And my girl knows, like, I don't have no problem. I really have no problem checking anybody about if they're being disrespectful to me or any of mine. I'll let them know, hey, you need to calm down for what you're doing right now, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna take it somewhere you don't want to take it to. Exactly. I have no problem telling people that. Talk to me with respect, or we won't talk.
Yeah,
and
that's the
usually thing. When you tell somebody that,
he mean business.
He mean business, or they'll say whatever that supposed to mean, and they just talk and run off. Either or, that's the problem is solved. But yeah, I want y'all to look into yourselves and find out. Write down some non-negotiables that you want to be represented by. Because if the reality is this, if I asked you who is such and such, and what do they represent, there are certain people you can say, I know exactly what they represent. This is the type of person they are. They're this, and this. And if they have a standard, it's more than likely probably going to be positive things you're going to say. If they don't have a standard, you're going to say, oh, yeah, I know this person. They're a liar. They cheat. They do this. They do that. They're not honest. You never can count on them.
And unfortunately, I had to do that for somebody in my family.
What?
Like somebody came
Break
to
them
me.
down?
No, somebody came to me
Mm-hmm.
and wanted to date my brother, one of my
Oh
brothers.
yeah, you told me a story.
And I was like, so what do you think about me dating them? I was like, how are they? And I was like, I'm gonna be real with you. They're A, B, and C.
Take it as you will.
Yeah, take it as you will. They do this, they do
So
that.
you ain't cut no corners.
I
You
didn't
told
cut
them what
I
it was.
told the exact truth. I had to do that for two of my brothers.
Or any okay. I don't want to be all, but was there any positive in
At this time, no.
for both brothers?
For both brothers, I was like, no.
Is there okay? Let me ask you this: you have 5 brothers and sisters, right?
I have 4 brothers, 1 sister.
4 brothers, 1 sister. Is there anybody out of the 4 brothers and 1 sister that you feel like quality wise they got it all? They got it good.
Actually, now the brothers I said no to, like this was like a couple of years, about 5-6 years ago. They're actually a lot better now. Now, if they would have came back and asked me how they are now,
You'd be
I
okay
would have
with
said,
it?
oh yeah.
What do you think changed?
They both had kids.
And that's the thing
And
I'm
that
realizing.
changed them to be better men.
So this is where I'm at with it. And I'm at my age where I'm like, yo, you know what? Do I really want to have a child? If I really say yes, I do want to have a child, I told myself, I said, I have to have a standard. Because how can you expect your children to be held at a standard and you can't hold yourself at one?
Exactly. Because whether people admit it or not, I didn't always, I told my parents, I didn't always agree to how they raised us, but I do base a lot of things that I do in my relationships off of mainly my father, how my father moved, how they interacted together and worked together.
And then I remember you told me, you said your father sometimes he'd lay the law down. He'd be like, yo, did you say something about your aunts or somebody that came to live there?
Yeah.
And then your father finally was like,
that's it.
That's it. They gotta go.
Yep. He said, I'm gonna give y'all this many days, but y'all gotta get out of this house.
And your mom was like, they looked at her and she was like, you heard what he said?
Yeah,
this is what he said. This is what it is.
Here goes the thing. I will say this about my parents. They always were a team.
Mm-hmm.
If one said something, the other one always backed
and
up.
That's why I say you gotta have a standard. If I say, look, this is the standard, we're a team. If I say this ain't good for us, and we talk it out, you gotta go with it. You gotta go with it. Now you might feel mad as hell for me, and you could talk to me about that in closed doors.
Yep.
But at that moment in time, you gotta ride with me.
That's it. And they never, even to this day, my father can set my car on fire. And my mother was like, well, I mean, maybe your father. She
gonna justify it somehow. Like, well, your father has told you to not park in the driveway.
Yeah.
And you don't
always go to back on. Oh,
like,
100%.
He just committed arson. What are you talking about? But so that's all we want y'all to know. So let's get into some of these videos. So let's do our reactions. All right. Also, hit that like button, share it. Let's go. This is Chris Brown talking about
the Rihanna
incident. He said,
I would give her the option of, oh, you can look at my phone. So I gave her the phone. She looks at the phone and there's a message and it says, kill the Grammys, do your thing. And I didn't read the rest of the message. I didn't open it. So she opened the message and the rest of the message said, I'll see you at the cloud party. So I thought she thought I was lying. She starts going off. She throws the phone. I hate you, whatever. Starts hitting me. We're in a little Lamborghini. She's fighting me and I'm like, look, I'm telling you the truth. I swear to God, I'm telling you the truth. Stop it. So then she hits me a couple more times and I just kind of it doesn't go from translation to let's sit down. I'm telling you the truth. It goes to now I'm finna be mean and be evil, arguing. So then I remember she tried to kick me. It's like just her just being upset. But then I really hit her, like I with a closed fist, like I punched her, and it busted her lip. And when I saw it, I was in shock. I was like, fuck, why the hell did I hit her? So from there, she just spit in my face, like spit the blood in my face, and I'm like, yo, so it enraged me even more. Like it's a real on fight in a car. We driving in the street. So I'm like, yo, hey, we tripping. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? She's trying to grab for my phone, and I'm not giving her my phone to throw it out of the window. So she grabs my nuts, and when she do that, I bite her arm. I think as I'm driving, 'cause I'm still trying to drive, and it's just like a petty, like stupid fight, bro. And I'm just realizing it. I'm like, look, what the hell am I doing, bro? Like, what are you like? You honestly doing this in the car right now? Like, what are we doing? So I pull over in Hancock Park, maybe less than 2-3 miles from my house, because I'm just trying to resolve the situation. I'm not trying to fight any further. I don't want to, like, I love her. I don't want to hurt my girlfriend. So I pull over and I said, look, like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I'm crying. She's crying. Like, I'm telling you the truth. I swear to God, like, I didn't do it. I didn't know she was fucking coming. I didn't know. I promise. She just didn't believe me. Like, I just know you lying to me. So she takes the keys out of the car. I'm in park. She takes the keys out of the car and throws fakes like she throws them out the window. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I get out the car. When I get out the car, I'm looking for the keys in somebody's yard. And she yells out of her door, help, he's trying to kill me. I said, stop, like, we gonna get in trouble. So I'm looking for the keys. She's sitting on the keys. So I'm like, you know what? I can't play this game with you. So I'm getting my bags out of the car. She takes my CDs. This is back when I would record on CDs. You couldn't put it on your phone when you leave the studio. So I had new music, and she was just scratching it up. I just seen her scratching it up with the keys. So I saw her snatch the bag, and I was like, you know what? You got the keys. You can drive home. By this time, her lip was busted. She had a knot because I pushed her head up against the window. And you know, a lot of the times, like, I look back at that picture, and I'm just like, yo, bro.
Okay.
Like,
You want to finish it, or you want?
Oh yeah.
That's not me, bro. That's not me. Like, I hate it to this day. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna haunt me forever. I hated myself, you know. So I was thinking about suicide and everything else. So it's just like, fuck. But from there, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just take everything and, like, it's come. My consequences for my actions have to be dealt with. You know, I turned myself in the next day, pled guilty, didn't argue, didn't say, hey, no, let me fight this case and take it to trial, and just say, hey, she fought me bad. No, I'm not. That's not where my head was at, and that's not where it is now. You know, I loved her. You know, I wanted to protect her because I did too much stuff to her. Like, I did what I did, so it was wrong. The hardest.
All right, so let me pause this. So this is my thing. Two things that before he got into hitting this girl, he probably never really had a standard of I won't hit women, right? And I think the standard of I won't hit women because of no for any situation, I think is dumb to have. I don't think you should put hands on anybody, man or woman, and unless it's to protect yourself from somebody else. Now, or to protect your family or somebody, of harm. When he goes and he lets her see the phone, that's the first mistake. He let her see the phone because he had nothing to hide, right?
He didn't know.
He didn't know what the text message said.
Yeah.
The girl gets mad. She throws the phone at him. I don't know about you, but I've been in the car with a girl who was mad, and they have no problem trying to grab the steering wheel. They don't care because they just on 10, right? But for me, I'm like, yo, my life matters, and I don't want. And you could see in his attitude, all women be thinking, oh, any man that hits a woman, he don't feel nothing from it. I don't know about you, but most real men don't want to harm women.
No.
We have mothers, sisters, aunties. We don't want to beat up a woman.
No.
That don't get no brownie points for that.
No, from nobody, not
From
even
not
men.
even the men, nobody. So it's like, especially the woman you so-called love. But a lot of people put judgment on Chris Brown because they saw the pictures, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're a man. She's so tall. She's much smaller than you." But if you hear what he said, she initiated everything.
Yeah, she was hitting him.
She was hitting him. He's driving. She's what she say? She spit in his face,
grabbed his manhood,
grabbed his nuts.
And ladies, y'all don't understand how much that hurts.
I'm not giving him no like, oh, he's not wrong. Yeah, he is wrong.
Oh, 100%.
I'm gonna tell you what he was wrong about. When she threw the phone at him, any form of violence put on me, he should have pulled over the car and got out. Get out the car. Tell her to get out the car. She don't want to get out the car. Call anybody, your manager, police, whoever it is, call them. Because what we not gonna do is we're gonna go back and forth, and then I gotta put physical restraint or physical harm on you. Because the fact of the matter is, it's like a grizzly bear versus
a teddy bear.
A teddy bear. You're not gonna win this.
No. And my thing is this about this story. He made it sound like he only hit her once.
No, he didn't. He admitted. He said I punched her in her lip, but busted her lip, and then I took her head and pushed her head.
Yeah, he said she had a knot on her head.
Yeah, from him pushing her head into the window.
Yes, but she had 2 black eyes though.
Well, let's go back and look.
I was like, you sure you just hit her once?
Well, I would give her the option of, oh, you can look at my phone. So I gave her the phone. She looks at the phone and there's a message and it says, kill the Grammys, do your thing. And I didn't read the rest of the message, I didn't open it. So she opened the message and the rest of the message said, I'll see you at the cloud party. So I thought she thought I was lying. She starts going off, she throws the phone, I hate you, whatever. Starts hitting me. We're in a little Lamborghini. You know, she's fighting me and I'm like, look, I'm telling you the truth, I swear to God. You know, I'm telling you the truth, stop it. So then she hits me a couple more times and I just kind of it doesn't go from translation.
Bet money she still love him.
Oh yeah.
For a woman to attack a man, he beat the hell out of her, she still love him. Cause she know in her heart she deserved that ass whooping.
To let's sit down, I'm telling you the truth. It goes to now I'm finna be mean and be evil. Arguing. So then like I remember she tried to kick me. It's like just her just being upset. But then I really hit her. Like I with a closed fist, like I punched her, you know, and it busted her lip. And when I saw it, I was in shock. I was like, fuck, why the hell did I hit her? Like, so from there, she just spit in my face, like spit the blood in my face. And I'm like, yo, so it enraged me even more. Like it's a real on fight in a car. We driving down the street. So I'm like, yo, hey, we tripping.
He says it's a real on fight in the car. So maybe that's the gray area right there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? She's trying to grab for my phone, and I'm not giving her my phone to throw it out of the window. So she grabs my nuts, and when she do that, I bite her arm. I think.
So he punched her, bit her arm.
As I'm driving, because I'm still trying to drive, and it's just like a petty, like stupid fight, bro. And I'm just realizing it. I'm like, look, what the hell am I doing, bro? Like, what are you honestly doing this in a car right now? Like, what are we doing? So I pull over in Hancock Park, maybe less than 2-3 miles from my house, because I'm just trying to resolve the situation. I'm not trying to fight any further. I don't want to, like, I love her. I don't want to hurt my girlfriend. You know, so I pull over and I said, look, like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I'm crying. She's crying. Like, I'm telling you the truth. I swear to God, like, I didn't do it. I didn't know she was fucking coming. I didn't know. I promise. She just didn't believe me. Like, I just know you lying to me. So she takes the keys out of the car. I'm in park. She takes the keys out of the car and throws fakes like she throws them out the window. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I get out the car. When I get out the car, I'm looking for the keys in somebody's yard. And she yells out her door, help, he's trying to kill me. I said, stop, like, we gonna get in trouble. So I'm looking for the keys. She's sitting on the keys. So I'm like, you know what? I can't play this game with you. So I'm getting my bags out of the car. She takes my CDs. This is back when I would record on CDs. You couldn't put it on your phone when you leave the studio. So I had new music, and she was just scratching it up. I just seen her scratching it up with the keys. So I snatched the bag, and I was like, you know what? You got the keys. You can drive home. By this time, her lip was busted. She had a knot because I pushed her head up against the window.
So he pushed his head against the window. That's what she got the knot on that.
And
we're gonna see her face.
A lot of the times, like, I look back at that picture and I'm just.
All right. So the busted lip right here. I'm assuming this is the knot. This might be the knot on her head, or one of these. I don't know. Or maybe this might be the knot. Not on her forehead. She got a weird head.
Well, she got a knot right up there.
Or here?
At the top of her right eyebrow.
Right eyebrow?
Well, not the top. Like, you see it?
Right here.
A little lower. Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, all that. Right here. So, but see her other lashes kind of make it look like that. But at the end of the day, clearly he punched her in her face. her eye both times. Pop,
yeah,
pop.
That's all like.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. You're in a car. So like we're close to each other. So you're driving. I'm driving one hand, probably have the phone in the same hand. And I'm like, yo, get off me. I'm blocking her, pop, blocking her, pop.
Yeah, that's what I say.
He bit her. You ain't even seen this.
He said
when it's right. That's not me, bro. That's not.
When he said it's a full-blown fight, that's also okay. That's probably where he.
Problem is, it was you at that moment. Now you've changed and you've created a new standard for yourself. I don't think you'll ever put your hands on a woman again. But unfortunately, there's a lot of men who young men who fall victim to this situation where they do something, lie, cheat, steal, whatever it is, to a woman. The woman doesn't know how to reserve herself and just say, hey, I don't like what you did, da 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 da. So she's only basing off her emotions. So clearly she's just gonna do whatever she feels like doing. And then rage. Her rage. And unfortunately, men don't get the luxury of expressing everything we feel.
Like the dude, remember when the lady smacked the bus driver?
Oh yeah, he said you going to jail now.
He straight uppercut this shit.
He did exactly what he was feeling.
That kicked.
But if you watch that video, he gave a lot of chances.
He did. When
she threw something at hit him, that's what it's like. I told you, you're going to jail now. Hey, Hadouken! He did that. He did that for every man that just thought. See, the problem. This is why I say, fellas, if you ever have daughters, ladies, if you ever have daughters, teach them to keep their damn hands to themselves, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna deal with a man and he gonna let you hit him. He gonna let you hit him. He gonna let you hit him. It's gonna be multiple men in your life. They're gonna let you hit them, and they're not gonna take that. But every once in a while, you find a unicorn who is an equal opportunist when it comes to women. And if you put your hands on that person, they're gonna give you everything you ask for. And that's unfortunate. That's Chris Brown. He is equal opportunist. You're not gonna beat the hell out of me and think, and I'm driving you somewhere.
And that's the thing. And I always tell people too, like, he could have been drunk that night. Some people are whole different people when they drunk. You know, I know I am. And I warn people, like, look, you don't want to do this around me.
You did tell me that, and I kind of was like, what you mean
I told. Not many people see it because I don't get that drunk around many people. But I have to. The lady I'm dealing with now, she saw me and she saw glimpses of it, and I had to tell her, look, you like playing with fire. I'm telling you right now, I'm not the same person.
Let's get into some more videos. Actually, we're just gonna do this one right here.
Oh yeah, this one's good.
Cried, I've laughed, I've been mad.
Cruz is being sued for $17.31. Why? Well, this man, 37-year-old Brandon Vesmar, says she ruined their date and his movie-going experience. Vesmar spoke to us Tuesday, and now Cruz wants to share her side of the story.
Let me tell you right now, I love the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I've had one horrific date experience at the movies
Really?
where the room. Yes. I told you this story before about me going to see Green Lantern.
Okay, yes. I'm trying to remember this.
Green Lantern is my favorite superhero.
Uh-huh.
I've been waiting. This is at the point I've been waiting for a Green Lantern movie since I was a little boy. And I take this girl to go see it. Girl, I never even wanted to date. I did this for my friend. When I tell you, she was so rude and so disrespectful and not humble. And then added on to the night, the movie sucked. I was just over it all. And this is something I do as a pastime. I love the movies. I will go by myself. Everybody knows this.
Mm-hmm.
I hated her to the core because the movie sucked and she was just rude. So I if I could go back, I would have sued her.
I want my money.
Yeah.
She says he exaggerated about how much she was texting during the movie. Cruz says she only sent 3 text messages to her friend and tried to be discreet.
Now you know darn well them 3 text messages was 4 essays,
Mm-hmm.
an autobiography.
By holding her phone close to her. That's when she says things escalated and Vesmar asked her to stop.
I leaned back over to him and I said, well, I'm just going to go.
But things didn't stop there. Cruz says Vesmar went to great lengths to find her on social media.
And he messaged everyone on my Facebook with the last name of Cruz. He messaged them to look for me.
Then a lawsuit was filed.
Let me move on with my life. I'll do whatever it takes.
And Cruz did just that.
I will love to give you your $17.31.
The two met for the first time since the date Thursday on national television. Vesmar has agreed to drop the lawsuit. And Cruz, well, she says she learned to be more careful dating.
I've cried, I've laughed, I've been mad.
My thing is this. You said you got to be more careful. Well, see, the thing was you dealt with a man who literally said the same shit you've been pulling, you're not going to pull with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. She see women just like men. If you deal with a certain type of person and you do certain things and people keep letting you get away with it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to feel comfortable with doing that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then all it takes is one person to say, not today. I guarantee you, she probably like his ass more.
She probably
Because he said, you're going to give me my goddamn money back. I don't care who he is. Now, do I think he sound cheap?
Yeah.
I'm going to say not cheap, but more petty.
Could you imagine if dudes start suing women
Well,
for wasting?
Well, clearly he got his money back.
Well, yeah, for wasting their time.
Why not? Think about it. You ever have telemarketers?
Mm-hmm.
You know how much time I waste for them? Because they're wasting my time. I act like, yeah, I want to buy. I just leave. I put the phone down, go do chores, go clean the kitchen, whatever, come back. Yeah. I'll just say that. Just keep them on there, and then I'll just hang up.
I don't even give them a chance. Yeah, my name is such and such with click.
Some days I do that, but then there's other days where I just want to be that dude.
Petty.
Yeah.
I get it. I like being petty too. So,
but I don't know. I think a lot of women would have an issue with it. I think a lot of men just don't care enough to take the initiative to go that far with it. We've already wasted our time. Why waste any more time to hurt this woman?
that's true.
Well, maybe sometimes men need to be a little bit more petty.
Yeah. You get tired of it. Tired of wasting your time and your money,
Your resources. Yeah.
You get tired of it. I was telling my lady literally today. She was talking about how her friend, he said he got sick of being a nice guy. And I said, y'all don't understand. Being nice to y'all doesn't work.
Well, see, this is my whole thing. And remember that I read that book, No More Mr. Nice Guy?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you being nice? That's the question you got to ask yourself, fellas.
Yeah.
Why are you being nice to someone that doesn't? You should, to me personally, I wish you could be nice to everybody and everybody be nice back to you. But the reality
In
is
a
this:
perfect world.
you should be nice to people who deserve you to be nice to. Show me that you are a person that's worth being nice. I'll initially be nice. If you show me any form of not being nice, that goes away.
Mm-hmm.
That goes away. Next video.
Group chat debate. How is a vacation a gift? A gift in its literal definition is when the person gifting gets nothing in return. A vacation is a nice surprise and it's always greatly appreciated, but it isn't a gift. Is he not also enjoying himself on that trip?
It is a gift because I'm going on a trip and I'm allowing you to go on a trip with me
Without paying for it.
Exactly. So you get to get a trip. If just because I'm enjoying it too, doesn't I'm paying for my end. So it's a gift on your end because I'm paying for you.
That's like okay, let's apply this to something else. Some women say sex is a gift. Right?
They do.
Now, the man is enjoying it, and I'm assuming you're enjoying it too. The woman's enjoyed it. By that logic, it's not a gift because
it's an even exchange.
It's an even exchange. You're both enjoying it.
But see, this is the thing though. You don't have to enjoy something for it still to be a gift.
That's true. You get crappy gifts. I've gotten a lot over my years.
Like even if give an example. If a girl gave you some head and she sucked at giving head. Guess what? She still gifted you some head.
That's true.
You can't be mad about it. But what I'm saying is, women think that if you take her on a trip, you're gonna have so much more fun with them, when they don't even realize the amount of fun we have by ourselves or with our fellas. They don't realize it. It's almost
you can't be 100% yourself.
It's monumental when you're by yourself with the fellas.
Oh yeah,
the amount of mischief and fuckery we get into is it doesn't even women can't even compare it. Now when you with your lady, it's great. She's happy, which makes you happy because she's not annoying you with something. But guess believe it's really testing. That's why men take women out. We want to test to see, can I deal with you while having fun?
Yeah.
Can you not ruin something that's supposed to be pleasant for me?
And that's what I tell men. I'm like, take sex out of the equation. Can you deal with her?
Because
you're not.
If only you could deal with her is when you're all getting busy. She is a mail order escort. That's what she is for you. Because if you can't hang out with her outside of doing anything sexually, then she's annoying and you need to move on.
She's not the one for you. Exactly.
Oh, let's get back to the video. Sorry about that, y'all. Sometimes me and Beans be rambling.
I'm a misogynist now. Yep. That right there just turned me into a misogynist. Like, I hate you bitches. What the fuck do y'all be talking about? A gift is when a person gifting gets nothing in return. This is coming from the same species that gives us pussy every Valentine's Day. For our birthdays, we get socks. For Father's Day, we get a pack of white t-shirts. For Christmas, oh man, pussy again. And then I see this other girl saying, I don't consider this a gift either. He basically got it for him and yours arm candy. LMAO, I don't care. What the fuck is wrong with y'all bitches? This is exactly the reason why niggas are not doing nice things for y'all anymore. This is exactly the reason why a lot of us men want girls that aren't on social media that much, because y'all develop this type of mindset based off of other people's experiences and opinions. Now ladies, look here, right? I'm not trying to place the blame on y'all, but I'm about to. Straight up, because like, yo, look, it's about that time that y'all accept that y'all are the problem in the dating market. Every single day online, you see a new thing that us men cannot do for y'all. Y'all don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Cool, because I date fat bitches, so I'm not even going to take you there anyways. I'm not going to enable your habit. But then y'all want to get taken bowling. And now, I go on Twitter and I see this girl saying that we can't take y'all on vacations. Man, tell me while I'm scrolling down my timeline, this girl come across saying, group chat debate. How is a vacation a gift? A gift and it's literal.
Oh, we already did that. Okay. Yeah. Now you can't take girls on vacation. Well, guess what? Thank you. I don't want to take no girl on vacation. I want to take a woman on vacation one day.
And the thing is, it's getting ridiculous. a lot of things, and I hope a lot of it is probably not even real life. A lot of it is just internet, what you call rage.
Well,
bait.
no, I don't even say trolling. It's trolling. Let me say something to make men mad. Let me say something to make women mad. We've all done it, you know. And sometimes it's funny when you throw the bait out there and it gets caught. You've taken women on vacation.
Yes, I have.
And I've taken girls on vacation. You really do learn a lot about a woman when you're on vacation.
You do. I was thinking about this vacation I had. I ended up going to the Bahamas, and I guess this is a version of rage bait. So if you ever go to the Bahamas with your lady, what the people of the island do, like let's say they try to sell you your lady a dress.
Okay.
They'll show the dress to her, and she's like, "Do you want to buy this?" She said, "Yeah." They'll stop talking to her, and they'll just start talking to you about like payment and money. Because it was happening to us on the island in the Bahamas, and about after the third day, finally I just go, "Hey," I said, "Why is it whenever somebody try to sell my lady something, y'all talk to her for like 2 minutes, and if she agreed to buy it, y'all don't talk to her no more?" And she's like, "Well, yeah, because apparently American women have a stigmatism over there." They said either A, they don't have any money, B, they don't want to pay for the price for whatever they're selling, or C, it's usually the man who's paying for it. So they don't really talk to the woman.
As long as they know that the woman wants it, okay, I can go there. I can move on to him.
That's basically what they do. And my lady got mad, and I was like, "Well, you've been here for like 4 days. You haven't paid for it."
So you're proving them right.
You're proving them right.
This is just what it is. Like you don't spend money.
Dude, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, that's it. Let's get into another video.
Because you're the one saying that men are trash, and yet you're sleeping with them all day, every day. It's the women that sleep around the most that will say men are trash. The women in healthy relationships are not usually the ones saying that. So if this formula is working, why are you allowing trash to enter your vagina? Because you're the one saying that men are trash. And
the women that always say men are trash, men don't bring anything to the table, they're a waste of space, more times than not are usually the women who deal with trash men. They attract trash men. They're the only ones that they accept trash men all the time. And I remember having a girl that I know. We were talking about all the men she's dated. They were trash. And I said, "Well, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in women intuition?" She's like, "Yeah, I do." I said, "So if you really believe in intuition, why did you not know that these men were trash?" "Well, I mean, I couldn't. I knew after they showed me that." I said, "That's not intuition. Then if I show you after the fact that I'm a trash person, that's not intuition. That's acknowledgement of the reality that what it is."
Yeah, they showed you.
They showed you their hand. Intuition is saying something slight, like maybe they didn't open the door or something, and you just say, I don't like the vibe they're giving me. The energy they're giving me shows me that this ain't the person I need to be around. That's intuition.
Yes, that is.
I said, y'all women, y'all don't got no damn intuition. Y'all just want to sound like y'all do, because y'all always having a feeling of doubt. That's not intuition.
Well, going back to what this chick was saying about
why do
men being trash, I actually had a debate with somebody at work. This was years ago. They were talking about one of our coworkers.
All right,
how they didn't like him. He was arrogant and stuff like that. I said, "But y'all still having sex with this man." So that's like, if all y'all feel this way, because she was saying, "Well, we all feel this way." I was like, if you really did, y'all would leave this man alone. I said, "But y'all keep falling for this man over and over and over again
because they don't make sense."
Yes, I said he not gonna deviate because what he's doing is working. I said, that's just what it is.
You guys are giving up the booty cheeks. This is what it is. I wouldn't be mad at them either. Like, I wanted you to see this video.
What is this?
This is what I consider
This looks gay. If I'm judging it by the picture.
average white man that is excited for the eclipse. Let's watch this.
What does the eclipse mean to you? Trust and fearlessness, and courage, and willpower, and the ability to just keep moving through it all.
Okay, hold up. Listen, he is raging out right now.
I need you to understand, white people have real fun. Black people, we complain all the time. White people have fun. They just do weird shit all the time, dude. All the time.
It feels ancient, primordial power flowing through my veins in a way that is humble and sacred and just so juicy.
This man's on ecstasy.
100%, dude. He's on something. And unfortunately, if I didn't think it was illegal, I'd say give me some.
Dude.
What's your highest stream in life? Majestic masculine. What does the eclipse mean to you?
Oh my God. Yo, these dudes, come on, man.
Listen.
Anytime you find these people in the field somewhere, they are tripping on something.
Listen, white people go through so much of questions of creation and it's just like, yo, where are you going?
Listen, what is your higher dream? Like majestic masculine, not even the answer to the question.
He says that's what I want to be, a majestic masculine man.
Just he's like he put 3 words together, just like
it sounded good though. Yeah. Give him credit that he actually is still saying words.
The ecstasy kicked in. That's what that
this
was.
Is another one I wanted you to see. This guy, he goes and asks some funny questions. I want you.
No,
I
exactly.
don't think you heard what he said.
You guys are a couple?
Let me rewind this. Come on. Damn it, whatever. Why does it do that?
To like being a cat?
Well, I know exactly my purpose in life here. Just nice to be able to not be a human for a little while.
Is this real life or are these societally imposed constructs? Through something like pet play, we can liberate ourselves from those constraints. Yeah, she's an award-winning cat.
To like being a cat?
What do you think about that? What do y'all think about the man tied up wanting to be a cat? I heard this and I never thought it was true until somebody who I work with told me their kid goes to college and they went to the college and then they went to the bathroom. The bathroom had kitty litter.
Yes, I heard about
And they said, what do you got kitty litter for? And they told them, well, at our school, we accept people for who they are. And there's a group of people who believe that they're cats. So they have a cat program. I said, let me tell you, can I tell you the definition of a scam? White people, if somebody is making you pay money to go to school to be a cat, they are scamming your ass. They understand you dumb enough to pay thousands of dollars so you can have kitty litter in a bathroom and you dress up, walk around with it. Come on now.
This country is so
this is the social norm right here. This is where we're at. People who just want to be free from the restraints. But the problem is the more freedom you get, the more weird,
the deeper the rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole goes where it don't make no damn sense.
I mean, I bet if I dig deep enough, I can find one of these parties here.
You talking about here where we live?
Where we live.
Would you be willing to intercept it so we can interview them?
I would see if we could,
like, let's find the most weirdest people and interview them and say, what do you think of this? I don't know. I just think it's crazy. I get it. There's SM, S&M and all that kind of stuff. But to me, that's I don't know. I don't know if I'm. But hey, kudos to the Catman, man. All right. This guy, I like his work. Y'all go follow this dude. I think his name is It don't matter. Let's
So
go.
trans women out here, tell us about your transition, how it went.
Can I hold this, please?
No.
So I have a question for you. Why are you asking me those questions?
Like we're interviewing like trans women and stuff like that.
I'm not a trans woman. I'm a.
Oh no, we're fully supportive. Do you want to talk about sort of transitioning or anything like that, or like what people
I
can?
never transitioned because I was.
Hold on, pause. Remember when we first started? To come up with ideas.
You
for this
wanted to do
podcast?
that, didn't
I
you?
wanted to do.
And I was like, I don't know. He go to Gay Pride Week and asking women, real women, how they feel about trans, and then asking them
when they transition.
When did you transition?
Yes.
How was it towards you? And they just get the reaction of them being like, "What?"
I said.
See, the funny thing is when you ask women, "Oh, this is why it only works for women and very like gay or strange men." When you ask women what do they think about trans and what do they think about this, they're all for it until you hit them with a reality check and say,
"Oh,
well, how do you feel about being like trans and everything?" They're like, "What? You're comparing me to them?" See, all together when push comes to shove, when rubber meets the road, people show you their true selves. When you be like, "Wait a minute, you're not
trans."
You're not trans. You're not.
I want to go ask women. Do they think trans women are real women? But I want to know.
That would be You know what you should do? You should say we should be like, "Hey, do you think trans women are real women?" And they'd be like, "Yes." And then be like, "Okay, I appreciate you telling me that." So like, when did you transition? And then how was your struggle transitioning? And then they'll be like, "What? I'm not a fucking trans. I'm a real woman." That's what you know. What I'm saying? Like you just said, they're real.
It's funny, but it's rough because when you see someone takes you had the idea. We had this idea like years ago.
Yeah, it was like 3 years ago.
3 years ago, we were like
And
kicking
I was
around ideas. I was like, dang. And I see stuff like this. I'm like, I should have did it.
We still can.
Yeah.
Woman.
No, of course you're a woman. Of course.
Does it make a trans woman any less of a woman?
No, you are 100% a woman.
I'm not a trans woman.
Is there another definition that people like to use, or
You thought I was a man?
beautiful trans women out?
So wait a minute. If they're a trans woman, and you said a trans woman is a woman, then you said you thought I was a man. Wait a minute.
No, I
just
thought
said
you were
I
a
thought you
trans-
were a woman. You're a trans woman.
Yeah.
That's a woman. That pissed them off. That's really what I want to do, is just ask questions to piss people off and let them have independent thinking. All right.
With almost 400K likes. Damn, that could have been us.
Yeah. What do you got? 400K for that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch this video. I don't know what it is. I just
random.
Ooh, you make it clout.
No. Next. What voice? What dolphin aquarium did you come from?
Hey, I
brother?
know, right? Flipper.
All right. Finding Negro.
Let me chill.
He's tweaking.
That's automatic. You look. You know when you do something and you instantly can just tell the pussy dries up. That was it right there.
Tweaking how?
You tweaking?
You fine as hell, you don't fuck with me.
Huh?
Because I told you to do a 360 on tweaking.
No, it was the lab. And then what's this right here?
Oh, I got some on my mom.
Yeah, it's like white.
My bad. I probably been licking my lips. I ain't got no Carmax on, my bad.
He's done.
You've already, it's already a no, bro.
The boy's cooked.
You need some?
Yeah, you got some Carmax?
I got some lip gloss.
You fuck with me, you like for real. Come on.
Huh?
Why you bagging up?
She bagging up
She fucking with me like that. She said, "Oh, some of your mouth."
She's tweaking.
Yeah, he tweaking on something though.
He
For real.
scared her.
Yeah.
No, I will. When I'm done with this, I'm going to. No, you can't. You can't even start the damn thing. I'll cut it. I had it planned to do it after this anyway. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a certain thing that like women, like my girl, she doesn't like when I fold up clothes. It's something about she wants to do it herself. She's like, "This is my thing. Leave me alone. Let me fold the clothes up." Okay. When I folded, like she went to the bathroom, I was folding the clothes up when she came back. So You didn't want me to fold the clothes up? And I was like, no, I just need them folded. They're done. And she's like, she seemed disappointed. And that's kind of how some men are when it comes to cutting the grass. Let me do this. This is my thing.
Get off on the sidewalk. You can't start that. I guarantee you. Guarantee you can't start that. And if you do, anyways, I'm cutting the grass. So. That lawn was very temperamental. Just cut it off. I'll get it.
He did not think she could get that damn thing going.
Like, dang it.
God damn it. You messing it up, Cheryl.
Hey! Hey! No! She thinks that's going to work? That piece of corn wasn't even in the water. How's it going to boil? See, that's why I don't want to cut my grass. She doesn't know.
Let me tell you, now this is where I already see where it's going. He don't want her to cut the grass, not because he likes cutting the grass, because he understands she's not going to cut it right. She's going to mess up, and she's going to come to him for help, which is going to annoy him because he already told you, leave it alone.
Why would you start right here?
Why did you set that up?
I want to talk to you. Why would you? Are you drunk?
She started in the middle of the grass.
I'm gonna. Oh my god! I'm gonna do that.
Stevie Wonder could have a straighter line than you. Quit drinking before you cut the grass.
I don't even drink.
God's sakes, man!
Oh, the grass is cut.
That
The grass is not
it goes like that.
It really ain't that bad.
No,
Well,
it
the
could be
grass
worse. Could be
is
worse.
cut, but it goes like this, and it goes like that, and then it goes like that. Why don't you pull all the weeds?
I don't want to pull these.
I don't want to either. That's why it's like that. Really?
Oh, she had just to spite you. Oh,
She burnt me. What?
that is damaging a man's soul. You don't do that. Mother, that's messed up.
No. You staying within the lines.
Yeah, you go
or you go to hell.
You go.
That's how I feel about it.
You go back up. You don't go at. You don't go at.
Why would you ever?
Yeah.
After all them jail calls and put money on my books, man. Yeah, your man home. What you crying for? What you crying for? You knew. Nah, you did that. You did that. And you knew I was innocent the whole time.
I did, baby.
Let's go get something to eat. Told you I was gonna take you out on a date, and 5 years later, why I got you on?
A day, baby.
And I got you around fancy people. Look at that.
I know, it's
Yeah,
so white, baby.
yeah, because you deserve the world.
You can't smoke that in here.
You can't smoke in here?
No.
Damn, the world changing for real. Yeah, how much I owe you, bro? It's 100. Babe, take care of me. 100.
You take Apple Pay?
This nigga swinging.
Boxing, bro? So what? The boxing, man? Yeah, I was doing a little something in there.
My nigga, let me go.
What's wrong, babe?
Fuck, I'm over here trying to cuddle with you and you got me in a headlock.
My bad, I had flashbacks. You know,
Okay.
institutionalized. After all them jail.
Just want to see. Good. What's up?
What's good? How you
What's your
doing?
This is adult star Janice the Freak.
name?
Jalen,
Jalen, how old are you?
25.
Pass.
Damn.
You too young.
How old are you?
Y'all niggas, I'm 30, nigga. I'm a grown ass woman.
I'm a grown.
Let me tell you right now. You 30, which you is a grown woman. But you an adult star. And I don't even like putting the word star with it.
How you doing?
How you doing? What's up? What's your name?
DeMarcus.
I like your hat. You made it?
Nah, this girl made it for me.
She made it for you. That's your bitch.
Nah.
Pass.
Type
Should have said you
shit.
made it.
Who made that fucking hat though? What's up?
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
I like
How you
your fit.
doing?
I'm fucking with that.
Yeah, I've been waiting to meet you.
What's up? What you do for a living?
Oh shit, I work, do my thing. I rap, content creator. My name Rock Right. Follow me on Instagram, whatever. But shit, I've been waiting to meet your ass. You bad as hell. Goddamn, you done got me through some real shit. Like
I did.
Yeah, through Chain Gang.
You be jacking off to me?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a left. Why would you? He said a little bit. What'd you say? Does she take him or no?
No, she gonna take him.
She gonna take him because she want to
She
trick.
gonna take him
Yeah,
because
I'm
What's your favorite video?
Shit, the one with you with the plumber. I ain't gonna let see. You know how you know I'm
That's
watching.
the realest one. I'm
Yo,
just
you know
saying,
I'm watching
like,
that shit.
that was a real personality. That's I fuck with that.
You smack.
She gonna take him because you know why?
he's sitting there being basically a groupie.
He a groupie, but he also letting her saying, "I would accept that you're a porn star. I ain't gonna look down upon you."
Smashing the pass though.
I'm smashing. I love my supporters. How
That was I love my groupies. That was a book.
you doing?
Doing good.
What's in your cup?
Liquor.
What kind?
Just tequila.
Oh, okay. Damn. What's your nationality?
I'm black and Jamaican.
You Jamaican? You speak patois?
Nah, I don't speak Patois.
So you a fake Jamaican?
No, you feel me? I grew up in America. My pops is Jamaican, so you feel me? Like,
How you pops Jamaican and you don't speak no patois?
Because he's first gen. People don't understand when you first generation,
they don't want to bring no Jamaican back to you.
They don't.
No, man.
You got a Jamaican dick?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
No, so you asking too many questions about my daddy. You want what your daddy look like? That's what you gonna say.
Just come real. Let me see. Let me touch it real quick.
Touch me?
Yeah, you.
Go ahead.
Who else?
Go ahead.
I just wanted to see. Are you a grower, not a shower?
I'm gonna do whatever you need me to do.
Are you? Just wanted to see.
This shit I'm talking about.
The buffoon.
Nigga, listen to me, brother. I know you want to be picked by this porn star. You know how many men done ran through her and you let her come up to you and grab your shit? Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if you King motherfucking Kong. No, your gnarled hands cannot touch me. What's wrong with y'all fellas, dude? You don't know me. Why would I walk up and let you just grab my penis? Can I grab this? Look, when you want to keep it a buck? What he should have said was, "You can grab if you let me grab you." How about that? No, okay, then we can sit back and
Dad
chill.
must be proud.
Good.
What's up?
What's good? How
What's
you
your
doing?
name?
Jalen.
Jalen, how old are you?
25.
Pass.
Oh, we already seen that one. Yeah, that she no. First off, all these dudes is weirdos because why would you ever get in line for a porn star? Am I getting in line for one person get to hit? One person. I don't want to even hit a porn star. Like, where y'all at with this? If you knew your girl was a porn star, would you still want to hit it?
No. And
if you knew a girl that was trying to talk to you was a porn star, would you want to hit it?
No.
I don't want to know that you. First off, you're a whore.
And these retired porn stars, they tell you like, yo, they have a hard time maintaining relationships because the dudes nobody wants to deal with
this
them.
thing. These groupies will say, "Oh," but as soon as you start getting, because you're gonna realize you don't only have to deal with the manhood of knowing your woman is a whore and she sleeps with everybody for money, but you also have to deal with the attitudes of the male group who are gonna look at you as a clown and try you because they're gonna say, "Yo, you gotta work for a girl. Shut up. You got nobody equality." What are you doing if you walk into your niece's daycare and they busting it down like that? Hands on your knees. See, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with you doing hands on your knees, but it better not be the version where it say, "Let your coochie breathe."
I'm snatching. If that's not niece on the microphone,
I think they do like hip hop version songs is for like kids.
This ain't kids bop.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That ain't kids.
It might be kids bop.
Ratchet edition.
You
No.
open the door for me? Thought you was a gentleman. Hey. You gotta understand. Hey, what's going on? You ain't gonna open the door for me?
Have you ever walked in? I mean, not even that. Have you ever went on a date and got catfish?
Yes.
How?
Yes, I have.
How bad was it?
Night and day. Like I look more like a woman than she did.
What? You look more like a woman. She had that much manly features.
Like,
was it her jawline? What was it?
It was just like
I've seen girls where like we have like a couple women in our job that you're like, damn you know, golly. Was you meant to be a lumberjack or something? What the
I'm about to
fuck?
say she looked strong. I was
You a lumberjack's wife? What is going on?
And we were in. I actually was in Spot Coffee on Delaware. We haven't met at Spot Coffee on Delaware.
In public?
In public, yeah. This was before.
okay.
This was before all the whole.
What mentions? What did she use a different picture, or did she actually just have filters?
I think it was the filters. Her pictures look better. Here goes the thing. I've been told I look better in person than I do in pictures. So I get it sometimes.
But isn't it wrong that in today's world, 2024, every man looks better when we see the woman in person, and every woman looks worse than when we see her in person?
Yeah, because you know what? Because we
losing on that.
We don't use filters. It's that.
But that's what I'm saying.
What you see is what you get.
Even with the reality, we losing. Like, damn. Like, men are physical creatures. We like to see women. What if we meet you in person and you don't look better than the pictures we seeing? It's already somewhat of a letdown.
Yeah, a woman went. What was it, a couple months ago? A woman went viral because the dude didn't want to, like, he met her, like the pictures look totally night and day, and the dude was like, "Yo, I don't want to
pursue this.
I don't want to pursue this because look at you." She really, I mean,
you know how rough that had to be.
Yes.
To say, look at you.
That's gotta be rough.
Like, are you punking me?
Like, because her hair wasn't done, and she had no makeup on. She was
just ran through.
She just looked like she rolled out of bed because she showed what she looked like on the date. And catfishing is real. But my thing is that I said this too. Catfishing should not be a thing anymore.
I've been catfished. I've been catfished in the worst way. This is before I had some sense, and I used to really run and chase pussy.
Okay.
I traveled. I'm not proud of any of this story. I met a girl online, talked to her. FaceTime, well, not even FaceTime, but she sent me a video of herself, but it was always like a filtered video. And even with the pictures that were filtered, like, it's just the angles. Women are very great at angles to hide their imperfections, their bellies, their this, all that. I drove to Cincinnati.
Wow.
Ohio.
It's like a 3-hour drive or something.
I
like that?
wish it was 3
Oh,
hours.
no, 6. It got to be 6. It's more than that to Cincinnati?
Yo, it's almost like 8 hours. It's like an 8-hour drive. I drove a shift of work to go see this girl. Stayed the weekend. Got there. I'm finally get the hotel. It's like evening time. I left early in the morning. It's evening time now. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm like, yo, hey, I'm here. I got to my hotel. Come on by. Cause I'm here now. You might as well come on by. I'm all excited. I'm like, yo, we've been talking for months, like probably 3-4 months. And when she gets to the door, and I open the door, dude. I tell you, my face was like, hey, because now she's here. At this point, I have to make the best of the situation.
Yeah,
this girl, her face, she had makeup caked all on her. Her face, you could tell she had mad acne on her face, but you couldn't tell because she always used filters. So the filters erased the acne she had, that erased all the makeup she caked makeup on, and then she was bigger than me. You see me, like, y'all can't see me on this show, but anybody who know me, I'm not a small person by any means. She was bigger than me, and I was like, yo, I'm starting thinking, like, how is this even gonna happen? How are we even gonna do anything with each other? You bigger than I am.
Y'all testing them. Dude,
do you know that motel bed? Look, we lay on that bed. I said, yo, that motel bed went through it that weekend. I don't give a fuck what
y'all testing the max load.
Listen, when two immovable objects collide together. I'm telling you, dude. I was like, we went to the breakfast. Now I will say this: she took me to 3 places. We went to this like chili. I guess Cincinnati's big on like chili dogs and shit.
Okay.
I went there. I didn't really like the chili dog, but we went to this breakfast spot. It was probably one of the best breakfast spots I've ever been.
Was it all you could eat?
No. We weren't doing all you could eat, but the breakfast was like you had to get in there because it was packed.
Okay.
The breakfast was so good. I was like, I went back 2 days, and then, but this is the thing. So I hung out with her. We went to eat. Did what we did the next day. I tried, bro. I tried to make this thing work. We went to the
because you invested, man.
I'm invested. I drove to Cincinnati. I'm like, yo, this is supposed to be my girl, right? I'm just like, I cannot get I look, every time I looked at her, I just could not get over how disappointing I was from how she looked.
Listen, I get it, dude.
I couldn't look at her face
because the woman I'm currently dating, you know her.
Mm-hmm.
I told her this. I thought she was a catfish because I met her online.
The way her pictures are, she seems like she could be a catfish.
I was like, there is no way this woman looks like this. I told her this. I was like, because it was a good looking picture.
Yeah.
I was like,
and it was like very like you don't see all her body. You just see like a little like a corner of her.
Yes,
so you're like,
I thought that too, but we ended up FaceTiming and I was like, oh,
can you step back?
I was like, oh,
and this was before FaceTiming.
Yeah,
when I went, this was before FaceTiming. So when she sent the video, I'm thinking that's enough because I was like, I ain't going out there unless I know this girl's for real. And when I went out there, she showed up, and I was just like,
that's why I
just remember her being so to hug her. She was so wide, and I'm thinking, like anybody know me, I have very broad shoulders. For a woman to be wider than me. Or as wide as I am.
You said this before FaceTime. Well, you know, like I said, it's not.
She only showed me this and up.
Yeah, I mean, you do definitely take a gamble because I drove out to New York City.
Yeah,
and luckily it worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. You know,
I'm gonna say this too, fellas. One, we ain't gotta worry about it now because we got FaceTime. But before FaceTime. If you look at women's photos and you just look and they just show you titties and face, what you need to understand is there are some women who are huge that have a small face. They don't get weight in their face. All right. And they trick people because all you see is a smaller face, big titties. I'm gonna tell you the key. And this is reality. Look at their hands. Their hands and their wrists. I don't care how a motherfucker cannot hide fat in their hands and wrists. It's there. She tell her to take a picture of her hands and wrists. You're gonna find it. Promise you. And tell her take a picture of her arm. Arm don't lie because all the big girls got the big arms.
Yeah, and so after you stayed 3 days? They did the weekend.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went back home.
And I took a.
I actually left. You know what's so crazy? This is even more simpish. Not only did I drive there to Cincinnati and got a motel room for myself. You know how you have those paint and sips?
Yeah, those are nice.
I did a paint and sip and I drew something. I did that. And then I put it in I did that and put it in a frame and brought it to her to get. You know I ain't lying because it sounds so fucking stupid. I brought this girl this gift. Thinking it would be.
There's nothing.
No, fuck you. I know because I want to beat this. I want to beat myself up.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's everything wrong with it. Stop.
Nothing wrong with a potential date with a
dude.
woman.
Listen to me.
Now, did you do the paint and sip after you met her or like?
No. So we did a paint. No. Okay. What I remember was this. We did a paint and sip. I think we did a paint and sip, and I gave her my. I got a frame or something. It was like. And I gave it to her. And I also did, I forgot what else I got her. I got her something to give her. I can't remember what it was. I gave it to her. Because I'd already bought it. I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me get it to her. But like after, this is how bad it was. I was contemplating not giving her the gift because of how I really will. But I'd already like, I got a gift for you. So I'd already told her before she got here. And I'm like, oh God, I got to give her this gift.
Where's my gift?
And I didn't want to give her the gift because I was just like, ugh.
Listen, listen, our stories are sounding sort of similar. Would you do a paint and sip with your lady now?
Yeah. I'll do a paint and sip with my lady.
I
would do one.
I told my lady too. I want to do one too.
I don't mind doing one, but the reality is, I don't know why I went to Dollar Tree. I got like a frame. I got her something. I forgot what it was. It was like a poster or something.
So you put a little thought in it.
Put a little thought in it.
There's nothing wrong with that. We gotta, as men, we gotta stop doing that.
Listen, stop. Listen.
You gotta stop. Listen, we do.
Until you qualify a lady, don't put too much. Don't do it because it hurts to the core. You know how much time have you ever driven to Cincinnati? You know how much cornfields you have to ride through for like 2 hours, 3 hours?
I've driven to New York City for my ladies.
Okay, but listen to the thing. Going to Cincinnati, Cincinnati don't got much, like besides the sporting events, they don't really have, they got some really good chicken.
It's Ohio, man.
I know. I didn't care because I got to check it out. And I actually went back. That's the funny thing. Based off of doing that, when I finally had a girlfriend, I was like, hey, she's like, oh, there's something they're having the Blues Fest on Cincinnati. I was like, let's go. I've been there before. I don't have no problem going. But
listen, it's sometimes you got to go through the battlefield, man. Like,
yeah, that's the farthest. No, that ain't the farthest.
You shouldn't feel bad for trying to.
What's the farthest you've gone to get a girl? New York City?
That's the first I'm going.
Okay, so I got you beat.
Well, no, I can't count overseas and stuff like because I was already out there.
No, you already out there.
No. So yeah, New York City was the furthest I went.
Okay,
and there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Like, okay, you got catfish, I get it, but gestures as men, we should knock each other for doing.
Thought you was a gentleman. Hey.
And you think that looks good?
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing it. Yeah.
What is your
talking about the wig?
Here goes the thing. I don't like this dude.
He's trying to be like Kevin Samuels.
He's trying to be. And I'm like, dude, just stop.
Kevin Samuels stands alone. I'm sorry.
In the red pill era is over. It's over.
What does your husband say about that?
About what?
That wig.
He likes it.
Yeah, go on and pet it like it's a dog. That thing.
It is. It is.
Let's keep it a buck. They know what they're getting themselves into when they come talk to this guy. They want to be talked down to. So let's let it.
It is. It's so soft.
Wherever you got that thing from, you need to
got it off Love Me.
You said your real hair is about 1 inch long?
Yeah, it's like this long.
And you think that looks?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with a girl having 1 inch hair.
Yeah,
I don't got long hair, so
he gets the Can you see? Can you?
I can't see nothing.
Golly. Okay, 10 ladies versus one Uncle Charles. Oh, it's Charles White. So it's a whole bunch of hoes. Okay.
Can you feel her? Can you feel her? This round one.
Hold on,
You gotta get rid.
That's not real.
No, obviously.
That can't be real.
Too.
Hold up, I gotta do like slow down now. You trying to take me fast, turning backwards and things and all of that. You trying to get
What you doing with that though? Are you handling? Are you?
No.
If you met a girl and she had that, would you entertain her?
No.
Okay.
picked immediately. I
would.
gotta do you like Ray Charles for picking them up or feeling that wrist. Hell, you talking about?
What I told you, check the wrist.
I realized from that wrist. That's what Ray used to do, nigga. I seen the movie Ray Charles. What's your name?
My name is Bay.
Bay?
Yes.
Feel them shoulders. Where them shoulders at? Make sure them ain't no broad motherfucking shoulders like no man. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that.
You like that?
Waist like a waltz, ass like a house.
She cool?
I can't even see her. Yeah, she cool.
She cool. All right, so you go behind the curtain. You go behind the curtain.
Give me that one.
Yeah, the Lord picked that one for me.
It's the next one.
He said the Lord.
What's up?
My name's Shay.
How you doing, Shay?
You know what I'm realizing too, though? Every girl got the BBL so much that big booties ain't even like what they used to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me this one here. Nigga, I ain't got to say nothing else. I almost touched the top of her head.
All right, I'm changing because I mean, at this point.
How you doing?
Hi. How are y'all?
Oh, I'm doing good. I just wanted to come up to you. Like, I didn't want to approach you in a weird way, but like, this is my girlfriend, Janice. I'm Kilo. I thought you looked really good. Your blue pants, they match your eyes and they compliment you. And like, she thought you was very beautiful. So, yeah, for sure. We got, you know what I'm saying, relationship, and we both was attracted to you. So we like trying to see if, you know.
I don't know about that.
I actually do massages too. So if you need a massage,
Girl, he's really good at it.
yeah.
You should let him do it. And you're okay with this? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this
Listen,
definitely a
I ain't-
skit. This definitely a skit because I recognize the girl in pink. She plays a lesbian.
One in pink?
Though, yeah, she don't.
Never, ever been in a situation
Yeah.
close to this. I have
Have you
been
favored
curious.
like
That's not I watch. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh,
Even though I
oh,
probably
you
should
wa-
watch.
Oh,
But I mean,
no,
we
it's cool.
kind of
I
trying to
don't
get
judge.
into creating movies.
Yeah, like creating our own, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with everything. Massage, film, anything you think of, I can do it. Don't you
It
think?
sounds good. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, well, it was nice meeting you. We actually about to leave.
Where y'all headed?
We're gonna go eat. You wanna go?
I mean, shit, I ain't got nothing else to do.
Listen, I don't know what it is, but when a man is with a woman, for some reason, and this is what a lot of pimps do, they get they bottom woman to go recruit women for him. Women just are sheep mentality. They fall in line if they like, oh well, she seems like she happy with him. I don't see why. He must be a really good guy.
I'm gonna say I think it's a safety thing.
That's it.
It's
why would another
safe
woman lie to me?
Yeah, she's safe with him. I think I would be safe with him too. Now, I believe it's a skit. I don't believe it's real because I recognize the female from other skits she do.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's real.
I don't know. We almost done, y'all.
Cap.
I need your money, sir. Okay, then what's he gonna get for being rich? What's he gonna get from you? What's he gonna get for his money? That's fair, right? I think that's fair. What's he get?
A housewife. I don't know the correct answer because I don't know.
Well, the thing is, ma'am, you're not a housewife. You weren't raised to be a housewife.
No, I wasn't.
See, what your answer is, and you're being honest,
Yeah.
most women don't go through life thinking about these things because ultimately somebody will figure it out for me. And if that doesn't happen, I'll just find a man and he'll do it. So I need you black women to start walking through life like you need a black man. Because,
I do, black man.
okay, but where's your man?
Shit.
Where is he? So if you need him, why ain't your ass over at his house right now on your knees?
Doing what?
What you should be doing at 11 o'clock at night in Atlanta for a man you need.
Praying with him.
He's
I
saying,
remember.
oh my God. I don't know.
I remember this.
That was this was viral.
He's praying.
Oh wow.
I mean, seriously. I mean, we're adults, right? I need your money.
I mean, he ain't wrong. I tell every girl, hey, if you ain't going down on dudes, you gonna have a hard life. That's it. I don't care. And this is the reality. You could be the coldest woman in the world. If you don't suck no dick, and excuse my French, you drop at least 3 points with me.
There used to be this documentary on I think it was HBO or Showtime. It was like a bunny ranch in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about a bunch of prostitutes. And they got a new girl and they asked her, what do you do? What do you don't do? And she's like, well, I don't do this. I don't give head to men. And the woman was like, you ain't gonna make no money in here.
None of them, because ain't no dudes sitting there just looking at you like, oh, I just want to have sex.
Yeah,
if you ain't giving head, you automatically disqualified.
They straight.
I'll take. You could be a 9. I will take a 4.
Yeah,
before I take a 9.
They don't straight to her face like you ain't gonna make no money.
You might as well go home.
Go home.
You thought you was cute. You better. You don't want to do that. You know what you need to do? Get on the internet and sell some pictures. That's as far as you gonna go with it.
And somebody will pay for it with OnlyFans and stuff like that nowadays. Somebody gonna pay for it.
Child, this has been on my mind. I really need a break from you. Like, I really, really need a break.
I need some breaks too. What you talking about?
Yeah, no, like, I need a break. Like, me and you separate, not together. Not car breaks. I need a break from you. I'm
More
tired
like
of you.
I
You get on
need
my nerves.
more
Like, you
like I
annoying.
need
Like,
a
look
break
at you.
from you. You annoy me every day. You don't clean up after yourself. You don't cook. I mean, you pretty much can't take care of yourself. So I'm pretty much taking care of you
I don't take
for
care
a
of myself.
living. It's literally like having a little kid.
Do
You may
you
as
wipe
well
my
be my
ass?
kid.
Do you wipe my ass?
I don't gotta wipe your ass. I clean up after you every day. You leave shoes around, you leave underwear around, you leave clothes all around. You don't cook for yourself. I mean, hell, I don't even know if you know how to cook at this point. We in year 4.5, and past 4.5, 4 and some months, and I don't even know if you know how to cook for real. I ain't never seen you pick up a pot to damn cook. I don't know if you know how to wash dishes. So seem like I should be getting a break from you. Seem like I'm doing all the work and you're doing absolutely positively
I protect
nothing.
you. That's all you need.
Now you doing all that to take a break. Bye.
Need a break. I'm tired of protecting you. Like, you need to get out and. Child, this has been on my mind.
Let's say like me and her were like hanging out. What would we do? Like we wake up in the morning.
I'm a
hang out,
spontaneous
wanna hang
person.
out.
I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, all right, I'm about to go to Orlando.
We like him. We like him. Let's say like me and her.
You know what I'm realizing? These videos, these date videos, they're like everywhere now. And they're getting old. I'm starting to get tired of looking at them.
They doing them because they're making money.
Yeah. But I'm
Anyway, do you know what that is? That's all you can eat under a buck.
Granny, what the fuck?
In there.
Keep it real. That's all you can eat under a buck.
Yo, I gotta give her that.
That was clever.
What was the highlight of the evening for you tonight?
God, was she always this developed?
You know what it is? Because we're so used to seeing her in
Covered
the
up.
Avengers. She's covered from head to toe.
Philip Seymour Hoffman winning for Best Actor for a Drama. Very cool.
Oh my God, that is my mom. That is my mom.
Wait, what?
That's my mom.
What was the highlight of the
That's Scarlett Johansson.
evening for you tonight?
Philip Seymour Hoffman winning for Best Actor for a Drama. Very cool.
Oh,
wait a minute. Google. That's good. Scarlett Johansson mom.
I think
Do
she's
she
saying,
look just like her mom?
I think she's saying the people behind her.
Oh,
was the one that walked behind her was her mom.
I thought you said your man said you couldn't go out.
Girl, he not my dad. He don't tell me what to do or where I could go, what time I have to be home. I'm a grown ass woman. That's him. That's him. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hello?
I thought so. I'm glad you're home.
Boy, you know I'm home. You told me to stay home. I'll call you in the morning. I'm sleeping.
All right, I'll call you before I leave home from work.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Love you too, bye.
I thought you said your man said.
We all talk a good game until
shut up. That's him.
One of the ways it's not respected is you'll have men who will do all the right things on the date, who will pay for the first date, be a gentleman, be respectful, get her flowers, et cetera, do all these things. And in a lot of ways, there are women who will actually look down on that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times in today's modern dating world, romance is no longer required. Courtship is no longer required. So you'll have women, we live in a college town here. There's big hookup culture. A girl will fuck a guy within an hour of meeting, and then the guy who does all the right things, who's a gentleman, who's nice, who takes her out on dates, who buys her flowers, does all the right things, he ends up losing. And he sees the treatment that the guys who never had to put in anything, you'll see these really attractive guys who are kind of bad boys or jerks or assholes or whatever, they'll never pay for a first date, and they're constantly with women. They'll see the treatment that they get, and they'll be wondering, well, I'm doing everything that I've been told what to do, but I'm not being rewarded for it, so it's fuck it.
I literally said this about an hour ago.
You did. And ultimately, men are about results. If we see that being nice doesn't pay off, we're going to go ahead and do the next thing that does pay off. But at the end of the day, I will say this: when you are yourself, 110%, you might go through some bumps. If you're a nice person, you might go through some bumps and meet people who aren't nice. But guess what? It's going to prepare you. So when you meet the person who is nice, who is the right person for you, guess what? You're going to know it. Because you already know what it's like to not have the right person and take advantage of it. So put a standard out there for yourselves, fellas. Hold your woman to the standard. She will fight you, but you have to hold your ground. Do not give in to what she says when it knows it goes against what your standard is. All right? Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
No, that pretty much sums it up.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss none of our videos. We do it every Monday and Friday. All right. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
Y'all have a good week.
Today's what?
Monday?
Yeah. Go grind, man. We'll see you Friday.
That's got to be racist.
Daddy.